So it's been 2 months of like having a bunch of people out in front of our house. All these kids and their parents, and babies. A lot of them are in front of our house loitering constantly. It's like they're trying to get us sick. None of them with masks on, no social distancing, running over our garden, our plants. I mean, they're all mostly junior high age, and this has been going on for years. And we had to actually get camera systems around our house. But it's definitely helping to document like outright just vandalism and stuff, and deterring a lot for sure. It's deterring a ton because people see everything around here in the city. But I think people don't give city people enough credit unless you've lived in the city. But even your everyday Joe in the city who just seems to be, by a suburban idea, doesn't seem to have much going on. They're incredibly witty, incredibly understanding, have a perspective on things, and perceptive, like an animal at times, can be. I mean, we don't give animals enough credit, but, they're surviving. But anyway, so we've got a lot of people in our city and our block who are not observing any kind of social distancing, and just these kids in front of our house. It's just very oppressive, and their parents. They're especially angry this year because we got their parents' trucks off of our street. We don't have any parking of our own per se. Everything is in the street. And these trucks, massive trucks, have been on the street. For 10 years, we've been documenting them, trying to get them off our street. And we've had a lot of problems with corrupt code enforcers and various other officials here in Hamtramck, island city inside of Detroit. So these kids are constantly out there. We go out, go do something, and boy, they're streaming on their bikes. And, there's a whole block. At their age, I was going miles away from my house and on my bike and my friends and stuff. And these kids are, their culture seems very xenophobic. It's like Ukraine, Bosnian, excuse me. And I'm a person who is compromised, immune compromised, different things going on throughout my life and my health. So these people are literally trying to get us sick, and it's several families, and the police aren't helping unless we have like absolute proof. And it's hard to do that when someone's screaming at your face. Like 2 months ago, this one guy trumper down the street's got all these flags and everything, and he was screaming at us because he got a parking ticket at the fire hydrant. Says he knows half the police, and he's threatened my life over and over again. And how can you do that? And the police say, well, you don't have any evidence of it. And we live in the no talk culture here, where you don't get involved in things. Most people don't. But it's fairly well observed, even in the news. I mean, they'll talk about the no-talk culture, but they participate in it as well. So we've got this multilateral thing going on with a lot of crazy neighbors here. I think a lot of it's the lead water. I know it's a massive aspect to it. And one great friend, our musician, artist, Jonas, over in Ann Arbor, he wrote a thesis on how he believed Rome fell because of lead poisoning. And boy, can you see it here in our culture, and various other things contributing to it. I helped get many other people too, but 20 years I helped get the incinerator here in town closed. It was causing a 50% increase in mortality rates to everybody. And boy, we went to many actions, City Hall, saw celebrities sleeping, future criminals and that would be in jail later. They were sleeping there. They didn't care about stopping this thing and didn't care about poisoning their own people. And that's the two-faced stuff that we have to deal with in our politics today. And they're all poisoning us. You know, these industries poison and kill us so that money can be made. And this coronavirus thing is unveiling so much of just the pure intent of people. Pay attention. This is a time of revealing. And you may be paranoid about masking, but we've been living in a culture of masks upon masks for a long time. You don't have to worry about these people trying to protect themselves out there and protect you with their mask. And so every day we're going out and we're dealing with it with these gangster wannabe kids. And their parents pushing them on us here in the city. It's sick. They're all pro-Trump. They got all this stuff on their lawn about Trump. One guy's got a guillotine. I mean, you know, that and he called us the infestation. We've had a Bernie sign up in our window for a couple years. And so a lot of people have reacted to that. So anyway, here I've taken up 6.5 minutes so far. I'm going to play a quick little tune, Abilene. And I always loved this song. I lived in Kansas for a while, 5 years of my life in Overland Park, Lenexa. And man, what a beautiful place. Yeah, there's some problems there, and people did do some bad things to me and my family. But overall, it was a very amazing place with amazing parks, schools. Had some great friends.